Danganronpa.
God, Spike Chunsoft, you're so good at this. What a fantastic sizzler to start off the adventure. It doesn't look it doesn't look like an adjust options. So yeah, this is Danganronpa 2, also known as Super Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. It was released on the PSP in 2012, ported to the Vita in 2013, released on PC in 2016. Once again, developed and published by Spike Chunsoft, also known for their Zero Escape series, 999 Virtue's Last Award, and Zero Time Dilemma. Unfortunately, I must clear the air about spoilers. I know that a specific character dies, but I don't know which chapter they die in and how they die. I don't know the details, I just know that they die. Which shouldn't be a surprise, really. Or shouldn't be a spoiler, I should say. But it's still something to, keep aware of. I also know the identity of one of the killers, but again, I don't know, what the specifics are behind that, which chapter they're in, so it should be fine. It's not like I know the big twist at the end, like Danganronpa 1. Knowing that was kind of a downer, but, thankfully it was salvaged by, the absolute presentation of it. Love that game, love Danganronpa 1, and that's why I'm doing Danganronpa 2. I wanted to say something else before we start. One thing I've learned from Danganronpa 1 is the concept of Chekhov's gun. And it's a literary term if you don't know. It means if you introduce something earlier on, it has to come into play later. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on the elements of each chapter and how they relate to the case. I'm going to be theorizing a lot, so if you find that annoying, then I'm sorry, but that's just how I do things. This pixel art is very, very charming. I really like that they did this with the title screen. Are there 4 extra modes? Here's the options. Keep that voice volume up. Should be good. I'm guessing this is the concept art, soundtrack, such things like that. Now, I debated this for quite a while because I've heard that the Japanese dub has some very, very well-known voice actresses and voice actors. There's some all-stars in there, but I found the English dub of Danganronpa 1 to be superb. So, I think for the sake of, comprehension, because some people don't like Japanese voices, then again, some people don't like English voices. I'm gonna go with English. Just for continuity's sake. Now, I've also heard that this game is way harder than Danganronpa 1 in terms of logic and the minigames. So, let's keep it on kind for now. I might have to turn it down to gentle. You never know.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too, since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right. I... That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. I love these revamped versions of, like, the Danganronpa 1 themes. They're so, like, oh, they're so well done. Like, this game series nails the presentation. Art, sound, the package just comes together with such effectiveness. It's mind-boggling. I'm only, like, what, 7 minutes in? Jeez. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the Leon will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, "If you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life." And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of the school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That's how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing.
Okay, so this is like a average run-of-the-mill guy, like Makoto Naegi from the first game.
Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity, or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to...
Why is the screen doing that? For that reason alone, I always wanted to... For that reason alone, I always... Always... Until now I've wanted... Okay. I've never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why... Hope. I might have admired talent's individuality, but I have finally, forever, tried my best, finally came true... That was interesting. What is this? It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No, I should hurry. Quite the colorful cast, as with Danganronpa 1.
Huh?
Who goes there? Are you feeling alright? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys... Everyone? The freshmen who are accepted into Hope's Peak Academy? The Ultimates?
I assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered? Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. Okay, how did Byakuya get roped into this again? What happened? That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool, I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an empty open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me.
What?
Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
It's all clear now.
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. Hey, is this everyone? How did you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bothered to think about it. And just what are we going to talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? Huh? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realized that you were in this classroom, then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey,
What do you mean, stupid-looking?
So, in other words,
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but... That dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then?
So, in other words,
I don't know any of these people. Oh, look. I just noticed the BGM indicator in the top left. It plays the track and the levels like horizontally, and there's a little guitar symbol. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Meaning, we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal. Huh? What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
what's that mean?
What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but...
Huh?
It won't open. I can't open it.
Huh?
Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all.
Hey, hey!
What's going on?
Sheesh.
Even if with all my might I couldn't open it, it'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right, it's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway,
There's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous?
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam, You mean Hope's Peak Academies?
However,
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
But
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
That's wrong.
Is this the new Monokuma Monomi, I think? This is not an entrance exam.
What?
What was that just now?
hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass. Why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Then whose is it? It's actually mine. Who's there? Where are you?
perhaps.
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk?
Hello.
Alright, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin.
What is that?
It's something, alright.
It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal.
Somehow I'm having a hard time believing you.
Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone.
Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. Hold on, let me process this first.
Ta-da!
Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you say?
School trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with the lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding 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 ding.
Now let's depart for the fun school trip. Depart? I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves.
What the hell is this?
No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal, clearly unreasonable, utterly crazy, blatantly wrong.
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
What's going on?
Everyone.
Please stay calm. There's no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously, we're out where it's better. Out where it's wetter.
Ta-da!
Out by the sea. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something
But we were just at school and now we are by the sea. This is impossible.
No problem.
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started. That's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy.
I see.
Ah, Hope's Peak Academy. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. Then, in that case,
Alrighty.
please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh?
Bastard!
The hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming?
Ooh,
Whoa, what? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
no problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever. So please, there's no need to worry at all.
Wait,
Island? Did you just say island?
Ta-da!
Yep, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people in danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other?
Ooh,
Kill each other?
that's...
Nuh-uh, no way. Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me.
Yeah.
So scary.
What are you thinking?
Then, what is the school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island?
Ta-da!
Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Got it?
While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip?
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey heart-throbbing school trip is
Yippee-ki-yay!
everyone's homework. What? What the hell does that even mean? Now then,
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
it goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. This game's crazy. I love it.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening? Hey,
Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun's rays beaming down on me. This soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why am I here in a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
you're right.
I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the left stick, you can maneuver the reticle. If the reticle responds, press the A button. You can then examine the odd person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the right stick. If you press the what button? The square button? You can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. Oh, this is nifty. It's a lot more fluid than Danganronpa 1. And it tells you what the object is. Oh, this is cool. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree. But now is not the time for me to be impressed by it. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for? Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy. The crystal clear shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all.
Hey,
So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened. But why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Ultimate lucky student, really? Really? Interesting. I don't think this game is gonna go where I think it's gonna go with this character, but you never know. Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least, that's what I'm called, anyway. Ultimate lucky student.
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend. Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by a lottery. Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me?
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it. But they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. So for that, I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Komaeda, huh? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey,
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then, let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words could not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting it to find words, and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memories I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Huh? Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
what happened?
It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So, I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right. That strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh, right. You seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kinda remember, but... What is this?
Ding ding ding!
It's an e-handbook! What the... Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important?
I shall explain.
I've asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all of the hope fragments. Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is. The main purpose of this school trip.
Love, love.
Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well? Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So, why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore this island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
alright.
Shall we get going then? But, is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's the tropical climate? Or is it that... what's her name? Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? You're now able to use the handbook you can use to check various information. Open the handbook with the X button. Includes guidelines of the school trip, and the report card which documents everybody's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game. Wait, there's more! You can also view the transcript with the back button. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Now then, please go forth and look for everyone else. Oh, right, you exit the beach with the B button. Okay. Oh, it's a full screen thing. Nice! Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 hope fragments for each person. And there's a page for Usami? Five, 10, 15, 16. So there are 16 confirmed students. There's no mystery about like a 17th. At least not yet. That hairstyle is way too reminiscent of Junko's. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know, though. This is the Toko of the group, I guess. She's striking. I believe she's Ibuki. I don't know anything other than that. She seems like the Kiyotaka. She seems like the Sayaka. I don't know. She seems like a Chihiro. I don't know. You seem like a Leon. You're a Mondo. I'm just like drawing parallels with the cast of Danganronpa 1 to see if like I can actually get to know these people. You also seem like a Leon for some reason. I don't know about you. I know who you are. Nagito Komaeda, 5'9", 143, blood type O, April 28th, likes pretty things, dislike noisy places. So I should take that into account when I like go on dates with them. I mean, increase their social links. I mean, get hope fragments. Ultimate lucky student. Likes Kusamochi, dislikes Sakura Mochi. Doesn't know what his ultimate is. Date of birth January 1st, really? I can't access Usami's page, which is understandable. Extreme violence is prohibited. Please live peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow students. So is this the opposite of Danganronpa 1, where if you kill someone, you have to... Wait, that thought doesn't make sense anymore. Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. So what happens if you break the rule? Are you just executed on the spot? The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. So if rules 1 to 3 are violated, then Usami joins the game? What the hell is this? Okay. Transcript is untouched. Excellent. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop it there. I think that was a hefty introduction to Danganronpa 2. Thank you very much for watching. Danganronpa 2 is available on Steam and the Vita and the PSP. For about $30, I think, yeah. Please pick it up if you've played Danganronpa 1. It is essential that you play Danganronpa 1 before you play this, because you need a basis for like the story and the characters and such, and the overall tone and atmosphere of these games before you appreciate Danganronpa 2. At least that's what I'm led to believe. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Toodaloo.